What if I told you this base is about to be completely transformed? You see, my brothers and I are each taking 1/3 of this base. And with only 24 hours and $100,000 to spend, we're about to find out who's the ultimate home flipper. Because at the end of today's video, we're gonna surprise the base owner with each of these 3 sections. And he's gonna pick which one of the brothers he likes the most. We've got about 2.5 to 3 hours to get this flipped. And I think we've been assigned a futuristic style. Some iron tools, 100K, and that's it. I am allowed to leave this area, but I've kind of got to figure out first and foremost how I'm going to do this and manage my time effectively to A, win the competition, B, win back his heart, and C, prove to you guys that I deserve 4 million subscribers.
All right, guys, the challenge has started. I have to flip my third of the base better than Loverfella, and so I need to get a plan going right away. I think what I'm feeling is medieval castle with TNT turrets and like defense mechanism. We're gonna go ahead and remove all of this wood and replace this with stone bricks.
First things first, we gotta rip up the floor. I don't wanna have a wood floor. I wanna be creative, I wanna be abstract. I would love at some point to get some like fire lava theme in here, but with $100,000, I can't say that that's gonna happen.
Wow. This must be, what is this? Oh, is this the backyard it looks like? Wow. Let's go ahead and start by just cleaning out a little bit of the dirt in the yard here. Such a tiny little area, dude. It's crazy.
These are all the blocks being sold on the server right now. I am gonna sort this by price. $500, we'll go ahead and pick that up. I think we'll be able to use that at some point. And some mossy cobblestone. Those are both gonna be great blocks for us.
We're not gonna waste anything here. We bought 41. What we're gonna do is actually kind of like a layered floor. So if any of you are yard people, or maybe your parents have a very nice yard, whatever it is, this is what they like to do. They like to stripe it, right? You put your roller down, you stripe it, you cut it 2 ways. We are gonna do just that.
Well, Isaac, I just wanted to check in and see, wanted to see how things were going over there. You have an enchanted pickaxe already?
Oh, Zach, an enchanted pickaxe? Why don't you just take a look at this real quick?
Dang!
Making some big money moves to start the episode, baby. I got 4 level 30 enchanted pickaxes for $10,000. I'm gonna be flipping these for money.
I'm not gonna lie, I just tried to buy a fishing rod and snatch that real quick. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Good job, good job. I'm getting back to work though. So that's crazy. At least I know his strategy. I'm gonna go to the auction house as well. With 100K, I can potentially flip items or invest into some better things to improve our build here. And because Isaac broke it, I'm motivated to fix it. Because I want to show that I'm better.
I'm thinking $17,500. We can make about $7,000 on every pickaxe after tax, and then that will pay for our last one here for free. I will use this now to actually collect as much of this stone around the base as possible, because I'm thinking I can save a lot of money by just mining my own stone instead of buying it.
Let's start by putting our crafting table right in the floor center, right here, because I feel like this is sort of a modern, weird design you would see. Okay, okay. Our very first furnace. Really not a lot right now. And this feels like, is there a second floor? Oh snap, there's an entire second floor up here.
You know what? I really did see this guy clearly like, wow, that would be interesting. A sea lantern wall. I don't know if it would be the prettiest, but I think it could. 2 of those would cost nearly all my money. I can't do that. I can't do that. Unfortunately, that's not something I'm able to. I would love to do amethyst. Yes, yes, please. Why, thank you, sir. Everyone get your ears ready for Raining Soaps ASMR. Be prepared to tingle.
Whoa, did I just get that? Yes! Somebody sold a chicken spawner for $1 and I got it. That's a crazy purchase. I just literally randomly saw it. Let's go.
Oh, everybody's showing up to the ding-a-ling party.
How we doing, gentlemen?
I noticed, Zach, you have a chicken spawner. I was coming to inquire about that. How did you get a chicken spawner already?
I got it for $1. For $1.
What a steal. Wow.
Wow, that's a good price.
Well, I was just thinking, Zach, I don't have a food source, and I was hoping that maybe you could supply me with some chicken.
Yeah, if you could supply us both with food, that could be great.
I can supply you guys with food. I can make some offers, but I'm gonna need some items in the trading chambers here.
All right, Zach. What are you actually in need of? Let me know what you need.
I could use some sand.
For a lifetime supply of chicken.
Lifetime supply for 19 amethyst. That is not a block I can use. I'm rejected.
You need some sand, huh?
I need sand.
You know what? I just sold a diamond pickaxe for $10,000 more than I bought it. So I am going to use that money, Zach, to buy you some sand. And I will trade 64 sand for 64 cooked chicken.
Well, unfortunately, I can't make that offer. So I'm just going to go back to my job.
All right, Isaac, that's a lot of chicken. So you're going to have to wait till I get it.
Well, hold on. That's a lot of sand. That was $3,000 worth of sand.
You're going to have to hold it there. It's an investment. I'm going to have to go kill the chickens.
All right, so you're just going to slowly deposit my chickens into here?
I will. So let's go, baby. Only downside is I have to cook the chicken, and I don't really want to waste any resources on that. Ah, maybe I should have thought through that deal a little bit more. Yeah, that's great. There's no coal for sale. Come on.
Wow. A crying obsidian floor. What do we think? Is it worth 600 a pop? That is not cheap. That's on the lead though. Yellow. That's why you think we're not gonna buy the whole stack. We gotta save money. I'm gonna buy about 45. Bing, 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 bing. Listen here, Bobby Bruce, you've done your fun. How are we gonna make some money though? What's the, I fear I've made a mistake.
Now we've got this broken out, and then the idea is we go, I know this looks messy right now, but it is under construction, guys, so just forgive me. The biggest holdback for me, and the reason I can't progress the way I want, is I don't have a way to get resources. So I'm actually gonna create a mine in the backyard, and this mine is not only going to be beautiful because it's going to be permanent for the base owner, and I think that'll give me some extra points, but also very, very, very usable.
Oh my gosh, I thought it would never end. I feel like my base feels so much more roomy now, guys. That took 45 minutes exactly. That's exactly what my recording is at right now, to clear out the left side of this base right now. Now I have to go back through with dirt so that the grass can spread before the video ends. Otherwise, we're just gonna have a dirty, muddy front yard, and we don't want that.
So now you can see this taking shape. We've got that. I want to get rid of this side as well. This doesn't feel very modern to me. I don't know if I believe in this idea, guys, to be honest.
Maybe I need to just focus on this one and the rest will take place. Good. Good. But then, see? Yes! Okay. Now this is right. Now we cook. Ready? Bada bing. Boom. Now I should be able to turn. How does that not work? We're gonna go in there with a positive mindset.
Oh, Ben, you were the first one here. It was a competition. Zach, can you come back so you can ferry this over to him? This was just a challenge I had in my mind. I said, who's gonna come to the bell first? Ben did, so he gets that shovel. Take that over to him.
That's crazy. How do you have enough to just give away a shovel?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
5,000 for this shovel? Yes, sir. All right, that's a great purchase, man. We got 2 barrels and a shovel for $5,500. We'll get our other shovel listed up on the market. That's a really nice buy.
I have to put it here. No, which means I have to put it here.
All right, so these used to be the spruce stripped wood right here, and now I'm gonna be changing it over to the cool looking chiseled stone bricks, and these are gonna be kind of our dividers in between the castle walls that I'm gonna be building. Already, after getting rid of the disgusting granite, guys, look how much better this base looks. This is really good. I'm feeling positive now. Really high hopes for the future of this base. I don't even know what's going on in the little transition period here. This I might just completely knock out at some point, especially these little trapdoors here. These are ugly. Let's get rid of these right now.
Well, I think we don't have any other choice but to make all the walls amethyst now that we're not blocking it off. So it is time to get choppy and get blocky because it's gonna get real funky and real purple in here. A bada bing, a bada boom.
Glass panes, baby, let's go. We have a lot of work to do. 64 of these, I can finally get started. I want them to go all the way to the ground. What is he building with? He's still using amethyst? What is he doing actually? Genuinely, actual question. What the heck? So the window kind of looks like that. And then this design is done. We're gonna switch over to a wood now. We're gonna go like this. And then we have this pillar right here, which I think actually is not too bad. So what if the window came back and connected like that? Does that look weird? It might look weird. Their building is giving, oh, that looks horrible. Oh, that's the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Finally, I am done replacing all of the granite, and we can now start working on some details on the inside of this. Currently, I'm on the 2nd floor of my base here, and I'm thinking that these stone walls I made would be a perfect thing to put around this. But also, I was thinking a ladder here could be a great addition to the base because that would give us a way to get on top of it. So I'm gonna add that now.
The biggest holdback for me and the reason I can't progress the way I want is I don't have a way to get resources. So I'm actually gonna create a mine in the backyard. I feel like right here. Let's see. And then if I want to make it the most efficient mine possible, I know people say don't dig straight down, but I'm going to do that. And it's going to be a 2x2 straight down hole. So it's going to be pretty ridiculous. So we're going to have wood just like this all the way around the back. And my idea is that this is obviously going to become where our hole is into the middle of the ground. I think I can use some of the trap doors that I've got to sort of actually make this a bit more or less awkward and sort of like a very minimalist mine. It's going to open up on either side. So I'm thinking potentially this might look good. It might look bad, but I'm going to try a little bit of an experiment here. I'm thinking something like this.
Okay, we're gonna put a mini putt course out here, and then we'll put trees growing up around it. That is going to be so sick. In the windows, I don't think are getting done. I shouldn't have done it.
All right, but then I want to do something a little different, guys. I want to put a full-on guard tower right here. We are a little cramped for space, but I think I can make this work. Maybe we're gonna have to bring this in slightly more to right here, but I am positive I can get an awesome tower built here.
Kind of interesting actually having this little underwater area. Now I'm gonna decide that I'm gonna keep it because it's gonna become an underwater cave that just, oh yeah, underwater cave. You know that's gonna be something I gotta do. As far as I'm aware, this should be the final design, and that is, oh, it's gonna need a little bit more up top. We're gonna do a wooden top here so you can walk around it. I think this should change the wood to look a little better. I kind of like the wood rim. It's kind of clean. Except right there. All right, we got the mine. Now you might be thinking, Zach, the mine's ridiculously off center. You would be 100% correct about that. So I'm gonna have to get some sort of creative design to fix that. And I don't know what, but if I wanted to, the pool's also off center, but that's okay because modern houses are. There's obviously some issues here, but whatever. We'll worry about it later.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. So I think we're gonna want to use spruce logs instead, or spruce planks instead of just stone brick. Otherwise, we're gonna have too much stone. Or better yet, we'll just outline with spruce. That's gonna be even better, I think.
Boy, we're gonna have to get some water because we're gonna add like obviously some water obstacles. But we got hole 1, hole 2 can just, you know, be a little over here.
I've never done a staircase like this, guys, but I'm going for something new where basically you go up on the left or right, and then in the middle it turns around, and then this design will just keep mimicking itself all the way until the top. I think it's gonna work amazing though, and you should never hit your head if I do it properly because I'm kind of offsetting the stairs.
25 a pop. I can afford that. 1,600 a stack. I got 4K. That's fine. That's fine. I need like 10 of these. And we're gonna do the grass first, and we can come back and do like the bunkers and all that. This is gonna make it look so much better because I won't lie, when I was building it there for a second, I was like, what happened?
Yeah, gentlemen, this is your warning that we are almost exactly halfway through our time limit. Just so you know, just to give you an idea of how good or bad you're doing. This is your halfway mid warning.
I think I'm doing pretty good, dude. Mine is looking great.
I am loving mine.
Okay, well, that's interesting because I do not feel that way right now. Isaac feels good, Ben feels good. I don't. I really don't. And I don't want to lose this, but I don't know, man. The backyard obviously feels really weird and flat to me. It's obviously unsymmetrical. We did what we could with it, but also not seeing the rest of the base makes it feel weird.
All right, I've been doing some detail work on the house up here, and I feel like this right here feels a lot too slanted, guys. We've been trying to get rid of these slants, so I'm thinking we'll put some sort of little window in the roof here, and that could be a cool addition to break up just this giant brown roof here. So I'm just gonna be digging out these stairs, and then we're gonna put in an awesome little extended window that comes off of the house here.
So we'll get rid of this, and then to flatten it and square it off, I think we're gonna push it back 1 row. This is gonna be really challenging to pull off correctly because we have like an entire roof here and I can't delete it all. We're gonna get rid of these little things. This entire piece comes off. And then all I have to do is start trimming down the top to flatten. And so this really shouldn't be the worst possible thing. It should be okay. And then this, I think we'll use to transition down. I'm not sure about this, but let's see.
On today's episode of Ben Wasting Money.
Oh yeah, that is nice. I like the spruce door there. It has the nice stone accents on it, which go really well with these blocks, and especially that circle doorknob. That really goes well with this circle stone block there. That is a great addition. The whole base is just looking lovely, but listen, it's nighttime and I need some lanterns, so let's see if anyone's selling any. Nobody is selling the lanterns that I want, so we're gonna have to craft them ourselves. Now the problem with that is lanterns require iron, and iron's kind of expensive. We are gonna have to figure out a way to get large amounts of iron. I'm thinking that the ore category could be good for us. 42 for 12,500. We're gonna do it because I can't think of an easier way or a cheaper way to get iron right now. I mean, it is what it is, guys. Iron costs a lot. We have to have lanterns for this build.
Okay, yeah, a light level of panic right now is flooding over my body as I feel that I've chewed off more than I can chew right now. And, you know, making the entire center is quite a challenge. Not exactly the most modern feeling. So I think it's going to feel more modern if we do take it up all the way. So the single wide tall window looks really good. I got that side feeling how I want it. This side over here, I think we're going to keep it with this sort of design. It's the little details like the one that I just added right there that really help bring this together. And then for the window piece here in the center, here's my vision. We can add a bit of a window up top, just like this. And then we can split it. Let's see, maybe one more layer. We can split it down the middle with a slab. And that creates a sort of unique Among Us design again for some reason.
All this outside needs redone, but I can't. I can't afford it. If I could, I would.
So it's sort of like this interesting little view deck that you have. And it's a cool design when it's on the outside of a building sticking out. Never tried it on the inside looking in. Not bad. Not bad. That does look sort of futuristic. The question is, do I want these pillars or not? If I take them out, does it look better or worse is the question. I actually think that looks a little better because it's sort of like this interesting, like, architectural, like how did that happen architecturally? But that is sort of the lights now there. You know, the middle is opening up. I do like the lights out front. I do sort of like this window. I mean, it is growing on me a little bit, but the inside leaves a lot to be desired, and I really don't know.
And now it's time to kind of hollow in the pond here. I wish I had my shovel that I gave to Ben earlier in the video now, but I didn't plan on digging again, so my fault. We're gonna have to go to the shop and buy 2 water buckets for $11,000. Absolutely absurd pricing if you ask me, but we're stuck in this chunk and I have no other way to get water, so there really wasn't an option there. Alrighty, and I feel like this is a castle, so we need to have a way for the water to actually get out here, guys, and I'm thinking a big water pipe off the back of this base could be a cool way to do it. So I've never built something like this, but I'm thinking I'll just put a pipe kind of right off the middle here, and that's gonna pour into here as our water source.
I don't really need this anymore. I'm gonna try to sell it for like maybe $15,000. See if I can make that money back, and then I'm gonna do like a major money spree of spending a ton of money. I'll break these once the time gets there, but I wanted to make more of like a nice way to walk in. Oh, it already sold, so I definitely underpriced that. I'd like to buy some lights or something that would look really good here, sort of like lighting the path up, and I don't see any, so I'm gonna have to see what I can buy. Oh, these would be nice. 500 each, that's not bad.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about it, but it does explain how we got water back here. We're just going to assume that's all of the waste. The human waste that's coming out of the castle, they just dump it right back here into their lovely little tranquil garden, and that's where this place gets its water from. I think it's funny. I think people are going to really like that, and I'm trying to kind of reinforce the pipe here with a little bit more thickness. All right, these are basically going to be like half of our money, guys. I want a lot of spruce trees because I want to grow up some of the big ones too. Oh no! Oh my gosh! What a mistake! I was just spam clicking to buy them. As you can see, I bought like tons of them, and then I accidentally wasted 45,000 on this many spruce saplings. Oh, that is such a bad deal, guys. Oh no! We're down. We have $0 now. What am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh, I don't even have enough room to plant all these spruce trees. Oh, that could not have gone worse, guys. Oh my god, why is that even a thing? Why would you ever want to buy that many spruce saplings and then do it twice in a row? Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do now. That was such a bad deal. All right, well, these better be the best spruce trees we've ever seen, guys, because I literally have no money left now because of them.
This would be a pretty neat little decoration.
This is a cool little feature, guys. I accidentally just used bone meal underneath the water, and I forgot that you could make seagrass, and this one's grown up to be a big one because it's in like the area where the waterfall is coming down. I think this is a cool little feature, actually. I like this a lot.
I know that infinity pools are all the hype. So what if this actually had a situation where the center opened up and it actually resulted in a glass bottom infinity pool? These red walls will drop, which means my water will spill, so I'm gonna have to be aware of that. We're gonna take it over about like maybe one more layer, so it's just a bit more.
I am gonna attempt to build a fountain out front of my base right in this area. I think it's the most perfect spot ever for a lovely fountain to kind of frame in the base super nice. All right, step one of any fountain build is kind of laying out your perimeter. And we don't want it to go too big, otherwise it's gonna overshadow the rest of the build.
All right, this is the idea. Glass, we're gonna put a fence here to walk in. We're gonna put the water in and we'll see how this looks. Kind of crazy, but I think I need crazy to win. And I should also delete the, ooh, that's dark.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm going to get windows by buying stained glass just for the upterior, okay? The upterior will have stained glass while the downstairs, so we're gonna buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, there goes the money.
We are going to do bunk beds. Here we go. All right, first things first, modern bunk beds are going to require some wood because it's cozy, but not this wood because that's going to look a little better. And we're going to make an area for a bed. So it's gonna need, let's see. Bed's gonna go in the middle, and then we can put another one there. So actually we're gonna, yeah, that's gonna be okay. So we'll have beds there, and then we'll have a slab section, I think, that we could potentially do this in. And then I would like to do barrels on the top of this, and we're gonna have this really cute little sleeping quarters here that hopefully gets the job done. We also have a glowstone, which I suppose could be utilized right here. Let's see. Looks weird, actually. To be honest, looks very weird, but it gets the job done. And then over here is going to be a wardrobe.
I've never built a fountain in this shape, and it's really messing with my mind. I don't exactly know how to get the detail in and also keep the build symmetrical at the same time. Fountains are always best built on an odd block, but you know what? We don't have that luxury today, so we're gonna have to find a way to make this work.
This is going to be our lava pit. We're not going to be able to afford this. It's the story of my life in real life. I go to the store, I want this, can't buy it. $500 for lava, though, is actually a pretty good deal. So $5,000 for lava. Oh, dearie boy, you are in trouble. You're terrible in trouble.
All right, so fountain is now complete. I think the top looks a little bit weird, so I might try to mess with that a little bit more if I have time, but I'm happy with it. And then, of course, we would want some sort of bench seating around this. So we might just try to use these spruce stairs here on the corner as a little seat for the actual fountain.
Let's do mangrove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We want to hang some lanterns like kind of right there, but I don't actually know, looking at it, if we're going to be able to. It doesn't let you do it on slabs. Oh, but this one happened to line up for us, so we're going to do that on both of the windows for sure. That's going to look nice.
Okay, so I mean, I have seen things like this. The water is kind of cool. The only thing that sucks now is like there's a little bit of dirt peeking through right there, and so I think to fix that, we'll have to go in sort of like this.
I just went through and labeled the mini putt course, which is going to be honestly the thing that wins us this. So I'm going to go through and read them for you. Ready? A 3, a 2, a 3, 2, 1. Hole 1, just getting started. Beep.
We got a call. How we doing, boys?
I just got a potential trade for you. It is a monetary trade. Could you tell me your total balance?
I have $5,000.
I would be willing to trade 18 smooth stone for $3,000.
Oh, are you just wasting my time, dude? I got things to build over here.
Hey. You can counter.
Counter, dude. That's such an insulting offer. I can't even counter that.
Go
like,
ahead.
you'd have to offer me like 5 stacks of smooth stone.
What if I threw in 18 smooth stone and an empty bucket?
Empty bucket would have been kind of, I mean, no, I'm not doing business with you. Maybe Zach will, Ben. Maybe you should try the middleman right there.
Well, I gotta get my final touches done, so.
We go search. We go here. We click this. We go artifact. And we get ancient artifact, artifact of coins. We get a magic artifact. And then we get a artifact, an artifact, an artifact. We go back into these. We break everything. We redesign the entire... Unfortunate that happened. I will admit I did not expect that to happen, but it did. Overall, though, I don't like the glass at all, and I think this is going to look a lot better if I destroy literally all of it and, or at least a lot of it.
Pull 2, buy merch now. Hey.
This is a competition, and I wonder how well I'm doing. I feel like there's no chance that Ben built better than this, but Zach definitely could. Like, this isn't my strongest work, and he could definitely have destroyed me on the interior, because our interior right now is lacking. If I get time, my next step will be to kind of redo this, but it's such a tiny area, I'm not even really sure what to do with it in here. His is the big central area of the base, so he can do some pretty cool stuff with that I can't.
So now as you walk in, it does feel a little bit more cohesive and connected. You've got this weird little museum design as you want to show off your artifacts from your collections, which is very nice. Then, I don't know where my signs went, so that's good. Are they in a chest or did I lose them? There they are. We'll use these signs to label these. Artifact of the Pirate. Roman Pot, 321 BC. Eye of the Boiled One. Masked Singer. Pumpkin Soul, do not stare at this. The Blue Heart of Tafiti. So now we've got all of these labeled with completely random things I made up to help make up for the fact that my build's absolutely horrendous, ugly, and not very good. We've got these furnaces over here, and we're gonna turn these into an actual cohesive design that is more usable than what it currently is. And we're also gonna store some junk over here.
A little bit of detail here on the ladder that's going up to the top. I think these trapdoors are actually going to frame in the ladder a lot nicer and make this whole entire structure feel a lot more sturdy. I've never done this in a build. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's way cooler, actually. I love that addition. That's a small detail that I think I might be adding to a lot more Minecraft builds in the future.
In order to make this work, we're gonna open that up there, we're gonna open that up there, and then inside of each of these respective areas, we're going to have a beautiful little display of more ancient artifacts and items. Some chiseled bookshelves over here, which are gonna look really nice. Sort of like that, and then we're gonna make it a bit messy, intentionally messy. I did unfortunately not remember to finish my underground pool. I do have 15 minutes left. I think we could add something here to kind of wrap this portion of the build up. You can see that it sort of expands to a somewhat dangerous area, so I'm not really feeling that. But what I am feeling is closing it off. Frankly, I'd love to just somehow connect the main base to this and make it sort of like an underground like walkway right here. Boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. All right, what's going on out here?
We are down to the final 10 minutes, Zach. I don't even want to keep building too much more because I think I'm going to ruin it.
I have no money. I can't build anymore. I have physically nothing.
All right, I'm just going and adding the final details. I put these buttons around. Those are definitely cool. The main thing I'm struggling with is this front entrance. I just don't really like it. I'm going to be honest. It looks very bulky and clunky. It's not doing the base justice. It almost looks better without those, but now I feel like it's lacking extreme detail. So I've really got to figure out something fast here or we're going to be in really bad trouble. That doesn't look any better either. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking, guys. I'm just going to keep messing with this until the timer ends.
I am now working on creating armor stands that I'm going to supply with armor as if these are sort of really fancy museum displays for armor. I'm really going for that museum vibe here. So I'm just gonna make this out of armor that I dug in this guy's plot, which is kind of fun. So we'll go ahead and get this one suited up. Hopefully on buying the rest of the ores and or armor that we need to pull this off. Almost have a full set there and a full set there and a full set there. So let's buy, we need a gold helmet. Can I get a chest plate? 19K. Oh, 7K, let's go.
I think we will win? No. Do I think I'm a good builder? No. But am I proud of what I did today? I think I probably could have done better, but hey.
Oh boy, we are down to the last few seconds now. I'm gonna go ring the bell myself and tell them it is the 1 minute warning.
Okay, we're down under a minute and this is the design I came up with. I don't even know if I like it more than what used to be there. I'm really playing around with it, but I mean, we're just gonna have to make a decision here. It's crunch time.
That is time, boys.
Time!
Void, behind these walls is the base that Isaac blew up and destroyed. So what we did is we decided to build a new base where each of us built 1/3 of the base. You're gonna tell us which part of the base you like most, the left, the middle, or the right, and you're gonna keep all of it. So Isaac, he's gonna give you a countdown and you're gonna drop the walls and reveal his new base.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Yo!
So you can start with the left. We're not gonna tell you who built what half. This is the left half of your base at a unique style. Take a look at it.
Okay.
And you can give us a ranking. Rate it out of 10.
Yeah.
So just give it a nice look, walk on inside.
I like these the blocks here, the pillar ones.
Yep, very good.
Ooh, is that TNT up there?
I believe it is.
I think that is what that is, yeah.
Yeah, that looks very nice.
Yeah.
Then I think I'll give it a 7.
A 7.
It's just, yeah.
All right, so base 1 got a 7. Now we're on to base 2.
Base 2.
Ooh, nice water. There's nice. It's the water fits nice up there.
Yeah.
A swimming pool. Beep.
Something down there you missed in the pool?
Oh. What's down here? A little secret button.
Oh, actually, shut up.
Okay. Very nice.
It's like a superhero lair, I guess.
Yep. That's really nice.
And it looks like you can go upstairs. How do we get up there? I think you can take these ladders to get right up to the...
Okay.
Right up to it, and then here it is.
Ooh, a little dining room. Ooh, I like this, how the beds look. Yeah, that looks real nice. Oh, there's bunk beds. I think I'll give it 6.5.
Okay, 6.5. And finally, we're moving on to base number 3, which is right over here.
Hole 1, just getting started. Do I walk here?
Looks like a golf course.
Oh, 2.
Little mini putt.
Now, yeah, you should do that. Oh, golf course.
It is.
Nice. And then hole 40. Oh, I thought it said hole 47 for a second. Okay.
What are we thinking so far? Pretty good base, huh? Not bad, not
Yeah.
bad.
I like
Very
the
interesting.
golf course on the. Ooh, my favorite block, amethyst. I love
Whoa!
amethyst.
He likes the purple.
And then
Yeah.
there's an upstairs.
Purple's my favorite color, so this one's. Here is where I. Here is where I weep. Here is where I sleep. Here is where I do some things must not never speak. This one's
Interesting.
really nice. I really like this one. I think I'll give this one just for the color, because I love purple and the green fits down here. I'll give this one an 8.
An 8?
Okay.
This one is the winner.
So
I
this
don't
one
know
is...
what just happened.
This one
but
is
we
the
have
winner.
A new winner.
Wow!
He
Ben!
said hold on a
Thank
minute.
you
He
so
just said
much.
the purple went with the green and the
It
pink.
does.
Nothing goes together worse than what I'm looking at
Yes.
right now.
That's
Great
incredible.
job, Ben.
has proven
can't
to us
believe I
today
won.
that unbound creativity is going to win. Isaac has shown us that playing it safe gets you second, and I've shown you that, well, to be honest, I think I said the entire time I would lose, so I think I proved that I'm right about where I'm at with my builds. And you, my friend, just won yourself a brand new base that is most unique base I've ever seen. I don't know, man. This is
Thank
unbelievable.
you. Yeah, it's really nice. You did a great job, guys.